Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about specifically innate immune system. In previous video, I specifically discussed about the what is immune system and what are all components in the immune system. In immune system, we can further classify into the innate immune system and adaptive immune system. Let's move on into the innate immune system. In innate immune system, the immune system protects organism from the infection with a layered defense of increasing specificity. Most simply, physical barriers prevent pathogens such as a bacteria and virus from entering the organism. If pathogen rupture these barriers, the innate immune system provides an immediate but non-specific response. Innate immune system is natural immune system. It provides the immediate but it's not specific response. Okay, it can act against virus, bacteria, and parasite. However, if pathogens successfully avoid the innate response, a third layer protection, that is adaptive immune system, is activated by the innate response. The immune system or body defense mechanism are classified into two types. The innate immunity, also called natural or native immunity, which is non-specific. In adaptive immunity, also called acquired immunity, which is specific. Components of the immune system. Innate immunity. We can further divide it into the humoral components. What are all components in the humoral and what are all components in cellular? In humoral, it is the enzyme, example lysosome, peptides, proteins of the complete complement system, mannose binding lectin, and C-reactive protein, and lung surfactant. In cellular component, phagocytic cells, neutrophil and macrophage, and epithelial barriers and natural killer cells. In upcoming slides, I am going to discuss what these humoral components and what are all in cellular components briefly. In adaptive immunity, humoral components is antibodies. In the cellular components is activated T cells. Example, helper T cell, cytotoxic T cell, and suppressor T cells. First, innate immunity. It is natural or native immunity. It refers to defense mechanism that present even before infection and hence provide immediate protection against exposure to a new pathogen. Okay. It already present before the infection in our body. It act immediately in protect against the exposure to new pathogen. Such innate response are not specific to particular pathogen, but it is non-specific. Okay, I already told it is a non-specific, but acquired immunity is a specific one. For example, it is not directed against specific invaders, but against any pathogens that enter the body. Innate immunity is the first line defense. This system does not confer long-lasting immunity against a pathogen. The defense mechanism include the barrier formed by examples are skin. Skin is a defense barrier method and chemicals in perspiration. Skin oil means sweating, saliva, tears, hair in our nostril and cilia. Inflammatory response, which is dilation of blood vessels and accumulation of WBC cells at the site of an injury, is one of the first response of immune system to infection. Okay, inflammatory response is also the one of the immune system response. The system of inflammations are redness, swelling, which are caused by increased blood flow into the tissue. Fever, raised blood body temperature inhibit the growth of the pathogen. It is the one of the natural immunity. Coming to the type of innate immunity. First, immunities we can further classify into the innate immunity and adaptive immunity. In the innate immunity, we can divide two types. Innate humoral immune system and innate cellular or cell mediated immune system. Innate humoral immune system. It involves a variety of substance focused in the humor. That means body fluid used to be called humorous. Okay, humor means body fluid, which protect against extracellular microbes and their toxins. Innate humoral immunity means substance which is found in the blood. It consists of certain natural chemicals compounds in our body to destroy the foreign organism. Okay. First example, skin and respiratory tract secrete antimicrobial peptides such as a beta defense. In enzyme lysozyme and phospholipase A2 in saliva, tears, breast milk, also antibacterial. Skin and respiratory tract is a chemical compound. Beta defines as a antimicrobial peptide which is present in the skin and respiratory tract. Lysozyme phospholipase is the enzyme which is present in the saliva, tear, breast milk, and in stomach. Gastric acid and protease is the powerful chemical defense against ingested pathogen. The plasma proteins, protein of the complement system. It's about 20 different proteins and is named for its ability to complement the killing of pathogens antibiotics. In upcoming videos, I posted the complement proteins. Okay. Other circulating proteins of innate humoral immunity are mannose binding lactin and C-reactive protein, both which coat microbes of phagocytosis and complement activation. Lung surfactant is the also component of innate humoral immunity. It's providing the inhaled microbes protection. Okay. Coming to the innate cellular or cell mediated immune system. It is carried out by cells and is responsible for defense against the intracellular microbes. That are all things are extracellular, that is a humerus. It are all things. It is intracellular microbes. It killed. Okay. It consists of epithelial barriers that resist entry of environment microbes and phagocytic cells is important. Example, neutrophil and macrophage. These phagocytic cells destroy the bacteria and invaders and natural killer cells. Lymphocytes that can recognize and destroy the foreign cells, tumor cells, and even some infected. Thanks for watching. In the next video, I am going to discuss about the adaptive immunity. Subscribe for more.